Okay, end of August garden tour. This is my garden, 2021 Zone 6B. And I just wanted to give a quick garden tour. Here is my raspberry patch that is full of weeds that I have to take care of. But real quick, I just wanted to talk about my YouTube channel, which is just really here to, keep track of my garden from year to year. But something strange has happened. Some people are watching some of my videos, and I've gotten some subscribers. So I want to try out just to see what happens if you could like and subscribe to this channel, and hit a like on this video. Let's see how that goes. But otherwise, I'm just gonna keep making videos like I've been making, just for me and for my friends and family. But we'll see how it goes. So this is my strawberry patch here. Strawberries are done. Maybe I'll get another crop near the end of the season, which is, now I don't really see any buds or anything, so I'm not really expecting too much. This is my basil that I snuck in here because there was a spot in this bed. The basil's doing great. I want to cut all this down and make some pesto. Got some, oh, look at the weed here. And yeah, more strawberries. This is my oh, look at that, my zucchinis, and they're starting to finish up. Next year I may stagger planting these. I really don't do a fall garden. I don't rotate like I should because, oh, look at that guy. Oh, that's a big one. I don't rotate my crops, which I want to in the future, but with my 4 kids, I basically just plant everything that I can and take care of it as best I can, and then hope for the best. And I do have certain things that get planted different times of the year just because that's when they get planted. But specifically, I don't do a fall garden. I just plant things when they need to get planted. This is my extra tomatoes. They're mostly dying off here. A few more tomatoes left. Weird thing, so I grew mostly cherry tomatoes and currant tomatoes, and small currant tomatoes, but I tried to do mortgage lifters this year, and I got quite a few decent sized tomatoes, but none like super huge like you'd expect. This is, I think, a Rutgers tomato. I got a bunch of these. These are old-fashioned ketchup tomatoes. It's a very common variety you'll get in multi-packs, and they did real good. I think I'm going to do them again. Here are my currant tomatoes. Here's some currant tomatoes. These are red currants. I forget the exact kind of currants the name of the plant is. Listen, these are super sweet. They're fun if you have small kids, if they're accessible to the kids, but otherwise, it's too much work. They are delicious. They're super sweet. But harvesting them, I mean, half of them go rotten and fall off before I get to them, and then the other half are green, and it's just a lot of work. It's too much work for the tomato, I think, in my personal opinion. But if you have small kids and they want to just pick some here and there, that's a lot of fun. Okay, here we got another one of these weeds here. So this looks like I got some eggplants in here. Oh, those look like they already, I'm going to have to harvest those. Here are my sweet potatoes. They're going great. I'll probably harvest these in October-ish because I want to save some of these vines before the first frost. Here's are my Jerusalem artichokes, and there's no flowers on these yet. It's definitely Jerusalem artichoke because I dug up a few already, but it's odd that there's no flower at the top of that yet. And of course, in the back there are beans. Beans are the name of the game for me, as far as I'm concerned. But this looks like a volunteer cucumber, I think, and some volunteer tomatoes that came up real super late, and my herbs. More beans. Here are some volunteer tomatoes that volunteered early enough that it looks like I'm going to get some tomatoes off of this. Hopefully they ripen up soon. Here's another sweet potato plant. This used to be a flower garden for the kids, but they kind of lost interest, so I just throw whatever I got in there. There's some roses still left in there. And then I got some tomatoes against the fence here, and they're doing good. Over here we have the pumpkin patch. I've already harvested a couple of pumpkins off of here. Let's see if I, hold on, let me see if I have some more coming. Here we go, here we go. This looks like a sugar baby. Not sugar baby, that's a watermelon. This looks like it's a sugar pie pumpkin, a small sugar pie pumpkin. And then I think that's either a table king or a table queen acorn squash. And then I think I have another one hanging out over here someplace. Yep, against the rock here. There's another one right there, and there's some more herbs. And I think there's some mint that I planted around the rocks. Yeah, I gotta clean all this up. I haven't had a chance to really do too much yard work because I've been working on all this wood here. Up the hill, here we go. I have some more tomatoes just hanging out on the fence here. Got some, these are black Hungarian peppers. Usually they're bigger, they're like jalapenos, but they came in real small this year. Maybe they crossbred with something. I don't know. But they didn't come in big this year. But there's a lot of them, so whatever. I wanted to stuff them and make jalapeno poppers, but you know, they're still good peppers. And I got some baby bells. They're starting to ripen up. My big bells, all of them got little holes in them. They got little bugs eating my big bells, but they ignored the baby bells, so can't complain. This is all beans. Beans, the name of the game this year. Beans, beans, beans. Beans everywhere. More of these Hungarian peppers. See, they came in real small. Yeah. And then again, the current size tomato, not a fan. Again, super tasty in the right conditions. Maybe this is the tomato for you, but this is just too much work for me. And then like they're all falling off here. Some of those are some cherry tomatoes that I didn't get to, but it's too much work. Over here, this bed was supposed to be cucumbers, and a couple of cucumber plants did come up, so I do have cucumbers, but I was hoping for like pickle jars of cucumbers. Well, that didn't work out too good for me this year, but I do have some pickles for eating, some cucumbers for eating. And more currant tomatoes here. Man, a lot of currant tomatoes. Yeah, some pickles. There's a pickle right there. I picked a bunch this morning. And I have Marketmore and Boston pickles in here. And then, where is it? Where do we got here? Hold on. This is a watermelon, I think. This plant is a watermelon plant, Sugar Baby. That's the Sugar Baby that I was talking about earlier. And then there should be, hanging out here someplace, a melon. Where are you? There it is. Hold on. There you go. You can see that. That's some kind of melon. I think it's I planted like a whole bunch of different melons. This whole thing should be full of melons and cucumbers. I guess the chipmunks got to them before they sprouted. And then over here we have more tomatoes. We have some black cherry tomatoes. They did real well for me this year. Well, I'm gonna pick that guy. And then that is going to be my new bramble, my new raspberry bramble. Hopefully we get some raspberries from that next year. And that's about it. And then again, just an experiment. If you want to like this video, please like it, please subscribe, and leave a comment, and if you don't want to, don't worry about it, but just crazy that how many subscribers I've gotten over the last week, and I want to see if we can keep that going.